is problematic.
That there, sir, is going to cost you a whole trip.
I'll be asleep by the time he gets that sorted out.
It's alright. Once I get this mission done, I'll come and help.
That's not going well,
Can't really
Zwajo.
help with that.
How you doing, man? It was going normal. Toby is free.
The tipmeister himself decided not to bring a log crane on his truck.
I don't think this one fits one, does it? With the with,
log.
No. Yeah, well, I don't know.
Well, I guess
it
you
might
chose
not with the medium.
I don't. Oh, but me, because it has that extension on it, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to.
I don't think it would, but
it seems too small for that.
You don't typically choose your trucks based on what their capabilities are. I'm not sure why you chose that truck, but you didn't change the transmission. You didn't put chain tires on it.
Well, chains don't do good in the mud, no. Only on ice.
Well, they do. There's a lot of pavement on this map. Or both of these maps, at least for this trip.
Ooh, what's that all about, Zwajo?
The only map I've ever seen you needed chains was that one snow map. It was a Canadian map, and they had this really steep hill.
I think I went the wrong way, backwards.
Yeah. I've been enjoying having the chain tires on.
Yeah, if I'm going to be doing a lot of road stuff, then I like using the chains help on this map, but I wasn't planning on it. This is what I was working on. Ooh, that stinks, Wajo. Well, definitely have her in my prayers tonight. That stinks.
I haven't.
Oh, he's just some medical issues with his wife.
Oh, no. Sorry, man. Is it life or death right now, or is it just... I mean, how bad is it?
He hasn't said yet. Okay. Okay, he's keeping it private, so we'll leave it at that. That's fine. That's fine, Josh. Yeah, Zwaj just had a rough. Well, I complain about my year being rough, but Zwaj just had a pretty dang rough year too. Yeah, Zwaj, oh, that's yeah. Yeah, getting old sucks. it's like it's always something. All right, we're going to try this again. We're going to load up with some wood.
I don't know. It might be a controversial opinion, Arthur, but growing old is not the worst part of that. Not growing old would be worse.
Well, true. Let's refuel.
Let's see if I can navigate this ice over here.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to bring an extra log with me.
Fishing trailer. Where's the fishing trailer?
Fish and chips. Hi, Key Hook. How are things back in Ojai? Back in ye old home state? Ugh.
Let's go to the next map.
That's what I hear. Same here. Though it rained today and a lot of the snow melted. But I was saying that we set a record for our area.
Okay, for the once you get your mission done, last mission requires 3 fishing trailers to be picked up and moved to a certain spot, and 3 vehicle spare parts delivered at 3 different spots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the vehicle spare parts and start heading to the other map.
Okay.
And then when you guys get done, I think you're going to have to grab a couple scouts or a couple vehicles that can haul scout trailers.
Okay.
Head to their map and deliver the trailers. I'll just take care of that.
Okay. Oh, wow! This thing is really tipsy.
What is?
Oh, I tipped over again. I haven't even left the thing. I'm rethinking this.
This thing does do good on gas.
Thank God I had that third log in there. Coffee day for sure. Yeah, no, I only had one coffee. My stomach wasn't great this morning when I woke up, but I feel better now.
Hey, were you able to get that log back up in there?
No.
Oh, you have to go back and get...
I did. And then I fell off a cliff, and I've tipped over again.
Oh, gosh.
No, dang it.
At least you're entertaining people.
Sure. Get on the trailer.
Whoa. Almost drove off the cliff.
I need to run this into the rocks.
Oh, this is going to be the last time I have to go across this stupid ice. Oh, I'm so happy.
Okay. I'm concerned that I'm not going to be able to make this.
No, I'm concerned I'm stuck in the ice. Oh, man.
Wait, you haven't delivered that load yet? Uh-oh.
I have a chunk of that ice.
Like underneath your wheels? Like underneath the...
No, it's wedged in between the frame of my truck and the stabilizer legs for my crane.
Oh.
That's the one thing I do like about the Russian crane.
Hey, Optimus.
Is the legs flip. You know, they rotate.
Yes. Come on, Beetle. You can do this. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. It has been... I've been off work for a week and a half because of the snow. I was just kind of hiding in the camper, waiting for it all to end.
How was the temperatures down? Well, you can't. Really
it was cold, below freezing for sure.
Okay.
The camper did okay. We've got those 2 electric heaters, and between the big one up front and the little one in the back, the camper stays pretty warm. It gets cold around the windows. So like when I'm sleeping at night, like where my head is, it gets real cold. But I don't mind it being cooler where my head is, so.
You still getting a ton of tickets and Satisfactory?
Yeah, and I left the first week when it was really cold. I left Satisfactory running. I haven't done that in a while though. It hasn't been cold enough. It's been getting warmer, so we're in the 20s at night now instead of the teens, and so it gets too hot in here when I do that. But yeah, for the first like 4 or 5 days, I just left Satisfactory running. I made a bunch of tickets. Right now there's less than an inch on the ground, but the snowfall itself was about half a foot, and that stuck for several days. And it froze, so it was like frozen snow. I've not experienced that before in Ohio, like where I have a 4x4 and I couldn't get out because the snow was just like driving on ice. It just couldn't get traction, even though it was snow. And I have to rock the car back and forth and back and forth. I eventually got it out and was able to get to the store to get supplies, but it took me like half an hour to get the truck out of the driveway because the snow was so weirdly thick. I don't know how to explain it other than that. I'm gonna tip. This is just bad. No, that's too far that way. There we go. Oh, no. Jeez.
Let's just make sure.
Oh, dag nabbit.
2, 3, yep.
Yeah, this truck can't do this. I don't know if it's because the base is too narrow.
That truck is very tippy.
Yeah.
Do you have the stock tires on it?
Yeah, and it's raised.
Yeah, you need to put the widest set of tires. I think
Even then, I don't think it would do it. I'm gonna have to get a different truck because now I'm gonna have to get something with a crane or get the logs again. Okay.
Are you playing with buttons?
Oh. Sorry. Sorry. You didn't just do that. I just did that. Okay. Hi. Sowie satellite. Come on. Hi, Kevin. Good to see you, my friend. Kevin J.
Is he related to Kevin James?
Kevin James.
Right, bro.
Doing bad, Kevin. Or not doing it all.
Need a better truck.
I'm 7 ways to stuck right here. Oh, God dang it. Okay, so back to the garage. Global map. Yeah. It just, yeah, and I told you I was going to tip. I mean, as soon as you saw it, I knew I was going over. There, not much I could do about it. That truck just, I saw that angle and I'm like, he's not going to make it across this. This is where we need the giant trucks.
Spot is there. Second
What do I
spot.
have out of the garage already? Western Star.
Oh, they're all there.
8,000 Brigadier. Kenworth 963 would work. That's Javius's 963. Everybody's driving the 963.
There's one sitting in the yard.
Yeah, it's got stuff in it though.
Well,
so...
I got the Plaid buried in ice, and this is pretty much the best North American truck that I know of for crossing poor ice.
Plaid?
The Plaid.
No, not the Plaid. The Plaid I've got stuck. I'm in the Kenworth 963 right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. I say that's what I've been using.
Yeah, that would do it. But I can't pick the logs.
And it's not bad on gas either.
So,
And it has a huge tank.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm doing what Arthur hates. I'm in high gear in the off-road transmission, so I'm going slow.
I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do here.
Do you want me to take over going and getting the logs and you grab a scout and trying to go get all those trailers on the other map?
No, it's all right. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to take with me that can do both.
Do what?
I'm going to have to pick up the logs that I dumped and also be able to transport them. So I need the truck keeps tipping over, so I'm looking for something different. I got an idea. That's what I'm looking for.
Get your popcorn now, folks.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, actually, that does sound good.
Cousin Willie's. My dad gets this popcorn called Cousin Willie's popcorn.
So really,
It tastes like movie popcorn.
ooh, is it like? But it's microwavable.
Yeah, it's microwavable.
That's weird. Usually,
Wait,
like,
if it
I
tastes
know.
like movie popcorn, does that mean it tastes like throwing away money?
No, it's not as expensive. But you know what I mean? Like it's not. You know how movie popcorn can be dry and salty a bit.
yes.
You know, if you don't get the butter put on it at the theater, it's just kind of it's still good. But the Cousin Willie's it's like it gives you that freshness taste, but it's not the salty, dry taste.
Okay. It's the buttery.
It's like a little.
It's
It's like a little sweety, fatty, like the buttery. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's just, yeah, it's.
Well, movie theater popcorn is made 4 times saltier than it needs to be, so you get thirstier and spend another $10 on a bucket of soda.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap! I still can't get the crane though. Let's see, 38 plus crane.
I'm trying to think the trucks that you can use the crane and the medium log. I think is the Azov 73,000. I think.
I might just let's see.
Try the. What about the Kenworth, the one that like Javius is using? The Kenny.
That would work. I'm
I
using.
mean, that's going to get you across the ice easy too.
So you don't think you don't think using the Paystar would do good?
No, it's a gas. No, that would work too. But you remember, it's a gas guzzler.
I
But
think
you do
there's
have
enough
that truck
gas.
over there with fuel, so.
I didn't use it, so I have no idea how much fuel is in it. But you
There's
have the C70 and a fuel tanker.
also, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Parked on the main road above the or one of the turnoffs to get to the.
I'm just going to get another set of logs. Here we go. Let's see if we can do it.
Third time's a charm.
Third time's a charm. We're going to do this.
Oh, I should just. Instead of trying to rescue, there's 2 more wooden planks. We don't need them for anything else, right?
Nope, just wooden
Like
planks. You need 2 wooden planks.
Scout trailers and.
Yep. Yep, and I have the vehicle service vehicle spare parts.
All right, I'm just gonna grab those 2 wooden planks out of the sawmill here.
Okay.
I only ever seen one in there, but
No, I went and got logs, brought 3 logs back, made 3 wooden planks. 2 of them are stuck in the ice on my plaid, but rather than stop on the ice and try and rescue them, I can just bring these.
Man, I haven't used this thing in forever. Probably for good reason, but
no, it's a good
Damn.
it's a good truck. It just sucks gas, man. That's all.
yeah, it needs a bigger tank, like double the size.
I just don't think it has. There's other options that can do what it can do.
And better. Yeah, especially on the Russian side of
With-
things.
Either with bigger fuel tanks or better fuel economy or both.
Yeah. The one thing that truck that I do like is you can put a service repair points thing on it and then have a low saddle trailer hitch.
Oh,
That's
right.
kinda nice. But that truck is a thirsty truck.
It's a thirsty little hamster. Liza said, no. Are you hungry? She said, I hungry. We ate dinner already. I went the wrong way, I'm sure. Oh, come on, get up out of the ice. It's like me in my driveway. Come on.
Micah, remember us talking about what a great truck we have to cross the ice?
Which one was that one?
Dang
The
it.
963.
Oh yeah.
The
Oh, yeah,
one
I'm trying-
Arthur didn't choose.
It's as I'm stuck in the ice.
And that ice is pretty tame compared to the ice around that fishing cabin.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it.
But my biggest issue right now is not having chain tires on this thing.
Imagine if our Kennys had like a 2,000 horsepower engine.
Oh,
That'd be awesome.
And I'm already stuck.
something. What else is like chronically underpowered in this game? I know
V12.
something got a new engine in this last update.
The P12 is very underpowered.
Yeah, both of the Pacifics were a little anemic during in the base game.
Well,
Darn
the
it.
problem,
Can't
like the
remember what it
P16 is
was.
it's just so heavy. It's such a heavy vehicle.
Yeah. Oh, I think it was the
Stuck.
newer Slater, whatever.
My Kenny there, because that's where all these missions are gonna be. I'm gonna go back to the garage and grab a
Now my crane is bugged.
my Kenny's right there. So if you want to use the Kenny, it's got a crane on it.
My Kenny brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, "What the?" Jeez, oh
Okay,
Pete.
that can't handle that. Doesn't have one. These two.
Why does the Kenny do so well on the ice?
It's just
Big
because the tires
tires,
are so big.
long wheelbase.
Mm-hmm.
So you're good ground clearance. So
Spreading out the weight.
just spreads the weight out and just manages it really well.
Safety cage. Don't need a safety cage. A light trailer head shed is what I want. Supplies. And I don't need a crane. That's good enough for me. Alright, now I need to work on. It's the farthest trailer. That one's easy.
Hey, I made it onto the road.
So I need to go to the port.
I've got lots of orange lights on in this truck. That can't be good.
What, on the dash?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's probably not good, sir.
it's like my real truck. Ding, bing, dong, ding, 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 boing, 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 boing.
All right, now how do I get from here
Hi, kid.
to there? It's like tantalizingly so close.
So close.
And I've gotten sunk and stuck in the ice twice.
This
Well,
map
just
is
try to stay the darker
Stay in the what?
ice as much as you can.
Back before I lost everything, I used to drive a Kia Forte GT 6-speed manual with 200 horsepower turbo. Man, was that a fun car to drive. Not huge, but fun. Now I drive a beat down 2007 Ford Expedition to pull my trailer around that I live in. And it does the job. It's not doing well. It's got that stupid Gen 3 or 3-valve Triton, which is known to grenade itself. And I am having problems with it. But we'll see how long it lasts. I don't. I like the truck. The truck is actually great. Like, I love the everything works. It's got like like leather seat, like heated leather seats. It all works, and it's a 2007, so it's kind of surprising it's that old and things still work. All the windows work. The gate, the rear gate that opens by itself, still works. The everything works, but and it's a real luxurious truck. I got it cheap, but unfortunately the motor is having trouble, and that's a common problem with those. Also have big brake problems. I'm gonna have to probably redo the whole brake
I was
system
gonna ask
here.
you, did you figure out, like, if you talk to mechanics, say, let's say I fix the motor, is it gonna go bad in so many thousand miles again?
No, usually if you replace the motor, you can get another 100 to 200 out of it. So if I put the motor in, I could
But
probably
I mean, you're still at the same issue again, right?
eventually, yeah. Unless you replace it with something different, I don't know many mechanics that'll do that, I'd like to switch.
Well,
I'd
I'm
like
not sure what
LS swap
Put,
it.
put a supercharged. Nah, put a supercharged Coyote motor in it.
What size is the Coyote V6?
No, it's V8.
Oh,
Small
V8.
I was gonna say put LS swap it. Let's put a Chevy 5. What's the Chevy Corvette engine?
350.
350, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm open to that. I'm not opposed to that at all, if it would fix the problem. But
Oh gosh, yeah, I would be too. But the thing is will it work
Cost.
with the transmission and the
right, and
wiring
the
harness?
and hey, what's up, Jay? The other issue is going to be my transmission starting to go too. So like if I put it into third gear, it won't shift. Like I can't get the truck to move. But if I put it in fourth and then shift down to third, then it works. But there's something with third gear, or drive, I should say. It's drive, third, second, first. Like the transmission's starting to go, though. You can feel it, like sometimes it just doesn't grab. Well, I ran a business for 25 years. The last 4 years, pretty much from the year before COVID, after things started going downhill. I tried to find jobs and stuff, but was not successful in finding a job to replace it. So I, did my best as I could to keep the company running, but it just wasn't running well, and we got smaller and smaller and smaller. And like I said, I sent out for 3.5 years. I sent out resumes, trying to find a full-time job, and I just never could do it. Not one that would. I needed to make about $65,000 a year, and I was getting job offers. Like I did get a job for a while at the county that paid $40,000, so I was still working. I was working weekends and working evenings, and then working that job, but it just wasn't enough. And so, and then I ended up losing that job after about 6 months. So yeah, so just financially we had collapsed, and so I had to sell my house and took what little I made off the house to buy a camper and to buy that Ford Expedition. So the Expedition was $6,000. The camper was, well, I still owe $1,500 on it, but it was $3,500. And real estate photography. And I did weddings on the side. I did wedding videography on the side through a friend. But the real estate photography business did really well for us for 20 years. But the market changed, and to the place where, I'm sure a lot of realtors out there who have lost their jobs or given up because the market just got weird. So, oh, absolutely. Well, the good news is, we moved. I found a good job, and we've gotten our credit straightened out. So we should be moving back into a house pretty soon. Hopefully in the next month or two, we'll be able to afford to get a house. So that's all good stuff. It's taken a long time to get there, but we're slowly getting there. I need to reroute this here, so hang on.
Micah, you have a vehicle that can pull a scout trailer, right?
Let's
Yeah.
see. Or delete last.
So if I took something that couldn't, but was able to
Drag it.
scout trailer, either drag it behind me or put it up on my flatbed,
I almost feel like
Yeah, I could always hitch onto it and turn it in.
going this way is going to be a
yeah,
better deal.
that's what I do.
Yeah, so the last year was. This year hasn't been. How do I put this? This year hasn't been great, but it's been a learning experience. Definitely, you know, finding the job was a great thing, and then learning how to live in a camper has been interesting. I didn't want that to go there. There we go. But we've done it, and I don't know that I'd want to do it again. But yep.
So that's, are you? I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt.
What were you gonna say?
What mission are you going on?
I'm still doing Fishing Fest.
It's
I
the one
know
that's
you are.
locked. It's the one that we're doing. The one that's locked.
Driving on ice. Okay.
I'm trying to see if that'll get me around. I just need to get back to the road. This is the way we usually go. This is doable this way.
Do we know where the fishing trailers are?
Yeah, they're on the map. If you go to the mission and you bring your highlight onto the trailer and click on it, it'll drag. If you're on that map, if you're on the map.
Okay, it's taking me to the. They're all in Lake Riviere.
You do wedding
you
photos
got.
on the side, Optimus? That's what you're saying? You've done that too, yeah. It's fun. It can be fun. You can make a lot of money if you make it full time, but it's a lot of work too. I'm kind of over the wedding thing. It's a young person's game. You know, I'm old, I'm fat, I'm in my 50s. It's not. Girls mostly want young people for their photographers. Now I would go as a second, like working for somebody else, but most people aren't going to hire an old fat guy to take their wedding photos. They want to feel like they're getting young, preppy.
As young Zac Efron with you.
Right. Well, that's how I was getting the jobs before. I had my assistant was always young, or vice versa. The person that I was assisting for. So I would just show up and do the secondary. Now I could still run as a second somewhere, but I live in a very impoverished area and there's not a lot going on. So it's not like when we were in Cleveland, the market was hopping. A lot of rich people, a lot of like business owners and stuff like that. Cleveland has a real live wedding market. Like it was funny because it was like Columbus was a smaller market, which to me was weird because Columbus is the capital, but Cleveland had a bigger market. But where I am now, there's like literally no market. So
I always thought Cleveland was quite a bit larger city than Columbus.
it is, yeah, it is.
I don't really understand Columbus. It just doesn't seem like there's anything there
Right,
other than the reservoir.
It's
right,
called state government.
yeah.
State government tends to choke everything else.
Right. Well, and the weird thing is, like Columbus, land size, they just take up they take everything. So like, whereas Cleveland has remained within its borders, and then all the suburbs around it have different city names and stuff. Like you got Lakewood and Westlake and Rocky River and Tremont and or the east side. There's no Euclid, South Euclid. There, Cleveland itself is a pretty small town, but it's surrounded by suburbs, and they've kept their identity. Where Columbus, it absorbs the surrounding communities. So you have like, Eaton and Albany and like all these other things, but they're all consumed by Greater Columbus. Columbus sucks them in, it makes them part of Columbus. So it looks bigger on paper than it is. Join the dark side. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever go back into business for myself again. I don't think, unless we totally change where we live. Like, let's say in a couple years I have a different job, or I get like a remote job where I can work anywhere, and we move somewhere more metropolized. I would consider reopening the real estate business again. I forgot about this. Come on, truck. But only as a side gig. Because it makes good money. You know, I don't want to rely on it ever again because you never know when the market's going to change. And like I said, we had years of great business, like making a decent amount of money. And then the market
When the
changed.
government told everybody they couldn't get together, they couldn't stand within 6 feet of each other.
No, it wasn't. It was before that. The market changed, and it got so hot that people stopped putting their houses up because they weren't, or it got flooded and there were a bunch of sellers and no buyers, and so anyway, the realtors were having a hard time. They stopped hiring me because they didn't have extra money. And then it went the opposite way. It went the opposite direction, and then there were no houses available, and the realtors had nothing to sell, and so they're not going to hire me again because there's nothing to sell. And so a lot of my friends, during the third and fourth year of that slow time, a lot of my friends just left the business. So people that I'd worked with for years were just like, nope, we're quitting. I had a friend that he started doing selling travel vouchers with his mom. You know, another guy, he quit doing sales and he started flipping houses. But then I went from him, you know, selling 50, 60 houses a month, which he was having me shoot all the nice ones, to him doing 1 or 2 a year. And it just killed us. And that market hasn't changed still. It's still a really slow market. So prices are high. People are afraid to sell because if they sell their house and make money, they're not going to be able to afford to buy something nicer on the other end. So they just don't do it. So
Right.
so people are just holding on to their house, just like their cars. They're holding on to their houses. So
The other part of that people holding on to is the mortgage rates.
right, and the mortgage rates are terrible. So why make a move now?
I think I refied early in the pandemic to 3%.
Come on, turn.
Why would I just arbitrarily walk away from that mortgage?
That was my own fault. I pulled myself over. You said you should have got certified for welding. Yeah. Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda. I want to pack cargo.
Wait, Mr. Arthur doesn't like the heat in a leather shirt and a helmet.
Right, yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do that. I don't know if I physically can do it.
Stick.
I'm not a super fit guy. Like, I'm pretty old, and physical labor is not where I'm going to be heading. I'm 54 years old, 53 years old, and way overweight, and that's not going to happen. So I got in the IT field instead. But I do spend a lot of time actually working, like moving around working, because I cover 5 different buildings right now. So each day I'm in a different building, and it requires a lot of back and forth, which is good for me. It keeps me on my feet. It keeps me from just sitting at a desk, you know. But no, I'm not I don't think I could, at this stage in life. I'm not sure what I would do. I guess maybe I could do a trucking, but you have to be healthy to be a trucker too. So it's like, at least to get your certs and stuff. So I went in my field because the computer is my field. I did finally find a good job. Sorry. It's getting late. I don't know, she's jumping, which she always does. She watches a video, then jumps up and down. She's watching a song, and she's singing with it. Oh, she's watching Baby Shark, that's why. So, yeah.
We have no idea where the spots are.
This is very scary right here. I don't know. And now she's headed your way, Moo. Oh, wait, no, she closed the door. Never mind. There you go. Run the family farm. That'd be fun.
That sounds like a lot of work.
That's going to be a lot of work.
I mean, it's a lot of work.
That's true. It is funny though, as you get older, like that, it becomes less of an issue. Like, I don't know how much victory I want anymore. I just want to, I want to subsist. I'd like to go to work, come home, take a little nap, have some dinner, play some games, go to bed. I don't know about that, man. Some of my kids are older. None of them are paying for my stuff, though I do have to borrow money from them occasionally, and I try to pay them back. But yeah, Mark's 28, and Ryan's 26, I think. Seth is 21, 22. Evelyn's 18. They're up there. Okay, so far this truck has done great, you guys. You were right.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, of course, it's a great truck. It only has trouble going uphill, but it's like has to be a pretty. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. If you hear me talk about Soupy, that's who we're talking about. Seth is nicknamed Soupy. Oh, my children are in Ohio. Except for Eliza.
So I'm not asking so you'll say it on stream, but do you know the gender of soon to be?
The upcoming baby, we do not. It'll be a surprise. I kind of hope for Eliza that it's a girl, maybe. But then again, sisters don't always get along. Like I've seen that, like even in my own family, they don't. Like my Evelyn and Violet, they love each other, but they also argue all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think that's sons and daughters. I think that's siblings.
Right. Well, true. Let's see. Well, if you include my stepkids, which are my wife's kids, we have 10. We will have 10. I have 9 right now. Number 10 is on the way. Holy cow.
You know,
I know.
in the canine world, that would be called a litter.
Yes, a very slow delivered litter though. This is bad. I don't know how we're gonna. Hang on.
Am I going the right way?
I need to get away from the edge and get back on track here. I know, right out to us. A lot of kids. Well, thankfully they are a lot of fun when they get older, so it's worth it. Yeah, that's why I was pulling up a little bit. It's gonna be. Are we gonna make it? It's possible. No. I think we'll be okay. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. Oh, what am I stuck on? Go. Oh, go. Yeah.
I always preferred to keep the adult child ratio even or more adults than children. Hey,
Yeah.
think I know that guy.
Hey, Patimus Prime. We got Optimus and Patimus.
Yeah.
Now we just need Potamus.
Oh.
A familiar voice. Now, is that that's your son, right?
I do believe so.
You're like, possibly. I don't want to commit.
Well, I wasn't sure if the name was spelled. I don't know. I just know which one is him on Discord. I don't even pay attention to the name, so. I'm a shitty father, I admit it.
No, you're not.
No.
Well, we have been 2 hours into this video, man. That took a long time. And a lot of flailing around to get it done.
This is SNOWRUNNER.
That is true.
No, I haven't. Oh, I remember that little crevice.
Crevasse.
Multiple people have gotten stuck in that.
Multiple peeps.
I've gotten stuck. I know I pulled somebody else across it before.
This is not the new map. We are playing on season 16?
Oh,
14?
I have yeah, this is Quebec, so this
14.
is last year's part of last year's pack.
We're that far behind, folks. Hang on. Don't listen. You're getting all tangled.
This is the third map of last year.
True.
So we're the fourth map behind, and then the first map of this year behind.
Okay.
Plus all the ones you skipped.
Ooh, I don't know. We haven't had any save issues. Was it maybe on the console though? I haven't heard of anything like that.
I have heard that is actually a big issue right now. They're working on it,
again?
and they're saying the workaround is when you load the game, just let all the loading screens. Don't try and skip any of them. Just let them do their thing.
How would you skip them?
Oh, I don't want to say that because that would encourage people to do something that might break their game.
Mr. Road King is saying that it is working fine now. They fixed it.
I haven't seen an update. Maybe it's just my Linux system hasn't got the update yet.
Oh, 12 hours to project. That would be rough.
That hurts. This map is so, like, everything looks similar.
Yeah.
I'm like, where am I again? How much further do I have to go?
A long way. That's the other thing about this map. It's a big map.
Actually not. I'm not sure about that, Patimus.
Let's see.
I was probably half
Oh,
asleep
no.
when I watched that video anyway.
Is that the new Sardinia map? Okay, they're pretty maps. We did a expose. What would you call it? It's not the right word.
A first look and a
first
little bit
look,
of
yeah.
scouting.
Like last week, we did we delved into Sardinia. Ouch. How would you pronounce that right? Ew, scouting. Oh, that sucks, Mighty Road King. You almost beat it already? Oh, jeez. We have a long way to go.
What, tonight?
Yeah, we're gonna beat it. I can't. I got.
Oh
my
no,
kid.
I've got I've got the vehicle spare parts at the area we need to drop them off at, and I'm dragging 2 of the 3 trailers
Okay.
right now.
Oh, I hope I'm not driving to the one of the trailers you already picked up.
You better look on the map.
There's a truck parked in down here, by the
I
way.
thought I saw it on there. Yeah, it's Micah's truck. You can use it to rescue you when you get stuck.
I can use it to rescue me. Hey, me, could you rescue yourself?
I mean, I'm not too proud. I did it.
It's nothing wrong with that.
That's why I left it there, I thought.
Oh, you need to leave it there because it's got the parts for the mission.
Oh, is the last mission coming here?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Well, let's try to squeeze it in then.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, we'll have it done by the time you finish that one.
I'm here.
Except for we can't. We can't.
No, we won't have it done. We'll have it ready to be done.
Shoot. Oh, wait, is that it?
Ta-da! Fishy
That's like
minute.
a trailer.
All right. So, what do you guys need me to do?
Activate the mission.
Ah, I thought it was activated.
Which one? The only one. No, it was locked until you.
Okay.
I could use some help dragging this
man.
second stupid trailer, but
Routier solutions. All right. So we have the driving on ice.
I don't think I can lift this trailer onto here. Gonna have to drag it.
Hey, Kimmy, I was wondering where you were. It's good to see you. How's your electricity? Did they finally get you up and running?
I'll have to come back for this one. You can't pick these up, Javius, with your crane? These trailers?
It's really long. The scout trailer.
Well, the trailer that we're
There's no
supposed
real-
to pick up, yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
there's no
crazy.
real good place to grab it. One of the changes they made in the new update is the Scout fuel trailer now has a top mounted centered lifting point.
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay.
I'm just going to start gathering my trucks and bringing them back. What do you guys need me to do?
If you could come and grab one of
Help.
these trailers
Do I
from
need
from the gas station, just come back to like where the gas station is on this map.
Okay. On the second
and then
map.
take one of the, no, yeah. Oh, did you go back to the first map?
Yeah, I'm recovering my trucks.
Oh, okay. Then grab something that can go to the port, come through the port, and there's going to be a trailer that you can just grab and drag it to that lake thing.
What, like an earth roamer?
Yeah, anything. Well, it could be it could be an earth roamer, be fine.
It has to be a scout, doesn't it?
Just something with a scout trailer hook, yeah.
So light trailer hitch. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to the... Oh, I should probably put chains on. Gotta go to the... Let's see, recover. That's crazy, though. Cameo was no electricity for 8.5 days, dude.
Wow, what did he do?
He had a generator that he kept having to go to the gas station to get gas for.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
But still, that's a lot of gas, too. Because what you can run about a day or half a day with the tank. So go to the port.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
There'll be a red trailer
Okay.
sitting there by a little bridge, and you just grab that and come to the place to deliver.
$10 gallons a day. Oh God.
How many gallons? 10 gallons a day?
Yeah, so like 30 bucks a day. Send the electric company a bill.
Good luck with that.
So are these cabins going to? I suppose I could look at the map and see if I can take the mission. So, well, first spot, same place where you just were. I could probably get back there.
Do it, Jagers. Do it. That's good. There you go,
It's
King.
constantly getting dark here.
Oh, and you were running your refrigerator off that. That's pretty good, actually. What size generator do you have? You said, was it a 5,000, you said? 5,000 milliamp, so 50 amp. Good. Oh, I have like freaking. Why bother with the like 50 damage, dude? What's up, Avalon? Long time no see. I've been taking a little bit of a break. I'll be on short until we get into a house. I'm going to be on short stream, so I'll be doing like today and then maybe Friday, like 2 streams a week for now. I just need. I'm kind of burning out, and then we had this crazy weather week this past week, which I'm sure all of my southern friends know what we're talking about here. Though surprisingly, our services were good. The water never. The only thing that we had freeze yesterday morning, the toilet finally froze, and then Simone got it thawed today. So, but we couldn't empty the toilet. My winter truck. So it's we'll be Tuesday nights and probably Friday nights for a while. Yeah, we got snow less than ice. We didn't really have much ice at all. Now, we had some sleet after it snowed, which then turned the snow into like frozen weirdness. Like Dorito snow.
It turned the frozen water into something frozen?
It turned the Yeah, but you know snow, like you usually can pick it up and like make snowballs out of it. It got rid of that. It turned it into like this hard stuff. 4 inches of ice. Oh, golly. No, not even slush, Patamus. It's something I've never experienced. It literally, it turned the snow into Dorito chips. Like, if you stepped outside, you'd crack through the frozen layer of snow. The frozen layer was about 1 inch thick, and then underneath it was regular snow that was a couple inches thick. So you'd step on it, and it would Dorito, and you'd get these big frisbee-sized pieces of snow that you could throw like frisbees. It was very weird. I've never seen anything like it. Very difficult to drive through too. It was like you couldn't get traction. So no, slush is even mushier than snow. This was the opposite. It was like freaking rock solid snow. Oh God, I'm telling you what, it took me like half an hour to get to the bathhouse. When I got over there, I was like like out of breath. It is different down here, yeah. We had about a half a foot, but it shut the town. I've been off work for a week and a half. We're going back tomorrow We had the whole week off last week, and I had another 2 days off this week. So it put the whole town, because they can't get the streets clear. There's just, they don't have the equipment to clear the streets. The main roads were clear, but everything else was all covered up. Wait a minute, did I just out of habit went through the tunnel, didn't I? Mikey didn't want me to go this way. Where's this? This is down at the harbor. You said the trailer's at the harbor.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on the other side of the map.
No,
That's all right. I'll
by
get there fast.
the one near the gas station and adjacent to the harbor. I have that on my truck.
No, but I dropped the other one off by the harbor.
That's all right. I'll get it. No big deal.
Okay.
Yeah. See, we didn't have any power outages, thankfully. Good night, Cameo.
It's good to see you back, Cameo. Take it easy, buddy.
My head is through the back of my seat here. Okay, we'll just go around.
Which earth roamer did you bring?
SX. Does it matter?
Yes, I think it does. The SX is the one with all-time diff lock,
Oh, that does matter.
which I find superior to the LTI, which
Yes.
does not.
Yes, agreed. This might be my first time using this one.
Go. Did you give up on Roadcraft, Arthur? I haven't heard you talk about it.
No, I actually just finished. I finished the map that we've been working on for so long. Yeah, absolutely. Been. Our credit score went up. I think we're still waiting for Experian to go up, though. I don't know. We didn't check it today, but it seems like they go up once every 3 months. So our TransUnion went up 40 points, which means that our Equifax should also do about the same, maybe 30 or 40 points, which means that we should now be able to get a house. Now, the house that we want is still on the market. There's a couple new ones that have come up since then, but like I drove past one the other day because, you know, like they put them up and they get, the thing that I don't like about around here, and I don't know if they do this in other places, but I know in Ohio it is illegal to post a home, like photos of a home that aren't the way the house is now. So people post this house, said it's got like a, you know, fenced in yard and all the stuff. Well, and it was an acre. Well, I went out there and it's not an acre, it's like a third of an acre, and the fence was all collapsing all around the yard. And I'm like, well, so it's not what it says it is. And the house was painted differently too than the pictures they showed. And did not look to be in good repair. It looked like it had been abandoned for like 10 years. So they put photos up of like old photos of the house, and then not what it is now. And I'm not sure if it's a flipper that's doing that, but it's not the first time I've seen these houses. They paint them white, and then they make the details black. And it seems like it's the same person that's doing it to all these houses. So I don't know. I'm just kind of frustrated with that. But like I was telling people, it feels like the one home that we're looking at is not a real house. It's a trailer. And that's the most solid of all the houses that I've seen.
Yeah, you want to be careful there, Arthur.
Yeah, I'm looking at seeing this here.
This is not Dukes of Hazzard. You can't make that jump.
Yeehaw! I can make it.
Maybe, do you need any fuel? Are you gonna need any fuel? Are you good?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll be fine. I still have half a tank.
All right. I'm gonna start taking the Kodiak back.
So I think hopefully once the bank says yes, we're probably just going to go for that one house. Oh, that almost turned into a flip. Did not do what I wanted it to do, but so and then hopefully within a month or two we'll be in a house, and that'll be good. I'm so ready. I'm ready to be able to wake up in the morning and just hop in the shower and go to work and not have to like see if there's any dry towels hanging outside, and you know, it's just like I'm ready. And not to have my toilet freeze when it gets cold out. Or any water freeze.
You need a poop knife?
A poop knife. What, to bury it?
No, they use them in Alaska.
Oh, to like stir it up in the pot or whatever.
You,
Yeah.
you drop a deuce and it's frozen solid and it won't flush, so you need to cut it into manageable chunks.
Ew.
I just use the vegetable scissors.
Vegetable scissors.
Mm.
I don't need any of those things. All right, so I'm not going to the gas station. I'm going to the harbor, correct?
You see the port? Yeah, you see the port? There's
Yeah,
a
I see it
trailer
parked
right
by the bridge. Yep.
Yeah. I just couldn't drag two trailers because the way the trailers are, when you're not hooked up, they lay flat on the ground, and then when you hook up to them, the suspension pushes the wheels down and lifts the trailer up. So I was dragging one trailer just along the ground.
Yeah. So anyway, that's where we're at. It's liquid.
Yeah, mine didn't want to drag behind with the winch. I ended up pulling it up on the bed on its side.
So yes, the house search. Well, it's not really a search anymore. It's probably just going to be that house. There's one more that I want to look at. There's another house that came up literally a couple houses down from the one that we wanted to get. That we want to get. It's like around the corner and maybe like 2 minutes from the other house. That has just come up on the market, and it's got kind of the same layout, but it's a real house. And it looks really nice from the outside, but there's no interior pictures. They're making it sound like it's dated inside, which I don't care about because we'll just paint it. It's so easy to fix that. But a lot of people want houses like that are done. But then again, if it's dated inside, that means it's probably not going to have any appliances or anything. So we'd have to be buying appliances. Ugh. That's a lot of money. I was, yeah.
Some appliances you get slowly, though, you know.
What'd you say, Micah?
Some appliances you can get slowly.
Well, right away we're going to need washer, dryer, and refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the three big ones.
You might be able to find used refrigerators.
People say not. No, I'm not saying not to do that. People say not to buy them because they're. I guess there's some kind of compressor or something like.
Anything new. Yeah, anything new, no. But some like the refrigerator we have right now.
Like an older
in our
one.
Kitchen, it's from 1986.
It's still running, right?
Still running.
Like to get something vintage that's gonna last.
I don't know how old one of my refrigerators.
I mean, we don't go in for fancy. It doesn't have to have bells and whistles. I need to be able to put food in it and it not go bad. It doesn't have water, ice cubes. I don't care. I just need it to have food. That's the important part. Does the freezer work? Does it freeze food? Yep. Okay, good. That's what I need. Same thing with the washers and dryers. We had one of these that had all these bells and whistles, and it was constantly getting clogged and stuff. I'm like, just give me a frickin' washer and dryer. You set your temperature and turn it on. Doesn't need to have 87 different cycles, and like it just. That's all crap. That's all crap for it to go wrong. What happened?
I'm high centered.
It happens. So yeah, tomorrow's the first day. Going back to work. I'm like, man. Hey, it's my camper.
Well, I'm sure Simone will appreciate it.
You get me out of the house, yeah.
Yeah, get you out of the house, get some space,
Probably. Oh no. But yeah, I was in Medina Key Hook. Oh, that's why I'm like, why isn't it going forward? Because I had a winch on the tree. Oops. I don't even know how I did that. It's the last mission. But my situation is in real life is the opposite. My Earth Roamer is much smaller than my camper. This one, the Earth Roamer, is like twice the size of that camper.
Why is there a tree there, but I can't connect the winch to it?
It's all visual. It's a visual tree.
So my winch is too far away, so I can't.
My Kenny's there. And the burlap.
You had the
They're on
burlock.
the ice.
Yeah.
Sweet. Where are we now?
Yeah, the two of those trailers were out in the ice, and it's like I'm not taking a scout out in the ice
got
except for the burlap.
I forgot how well
Keep
scouts do
trying
on
to
fuel.
use the crane to push my truck, and it just keeps sliding across the snow.
Oof.
It's like I can't get it angled down enough to.
Oh,
Uh-oh. What happened?
what the? Well, I was towing I'm taking the Kodiak back to the garage, and
The C-70?
yeah, and I had the gas trailer behind it, and I had a log trailer behind it, and I was dragging them both towards the garage, and I guess the log trailer got caught on something and just flipped everything on its side.
Oh.
I'm gonna jump in another truck. It's almost at the garage.
I'm going to the lake with this, right?
Yep.
And so it's...
When you get to the quarry, there's a shortcut off the left, like you're gonna go down the quarry. You just go around the outside on the towards the quarry. Just go towards the quarry, like you were.
But then go along the top there?
And there's a road that, like you're gonna go down in the quarry. Just don't go down. Just cut early, and it'll take you around the quarry.
Okay. It looks like there's a hole in it,
It's
though.
it's a little slower, but it's a little quicker than going up and around.
Well, plus there's that big hole in the road. I got through with no trailer, but I don't know if I get through with the trailer.
You did that with the wow, impressive.
I know a thing or two about off-roading. I know how to tip real good.
I know a thing or two about losing weight, but I don't really do it, so
Right.
does it matter? Bonk.
Oh, that's all right, Keyhook. No, I miss Medina. I miss Medina. No, I'm glad. When we get a house, it'll be good.
Thank you, Micah.
You're
I
welcome.
just brought the burlap over, pulled the trailer off of the back of my truck, hooked it
Uh-huh.
to the burlap.
Bypassing the quarry. Liza, what are you doing? Let's not make a huge mess in the bedroom, okay? Because it's almost time for bed. Oh, nah, not at all, Keyhook. No, I did not. I wonder how we're going to get...
Change truck.
This is a...
Where, oh where?
No!
Uh-oh.
Oh, you stupid truck.
Uh-oh. Am I the only one having a fairly easy night? Whoa! Parts
There
of
we
the
go.
road are collapsing. Let's see. Yeah, the place we live is kind of like Akron, but not as nice. If you can imagine Akron without any of the nice things, because like Akron's got bad, but Akron also has
Isn't
good.
that like Detroit?
Yeah, but no, believe it or not, Detroit actually has like parts of it that are nice. Like in downtown, there's like a cool strip of businesses and stuff that are real fancy, you know. But yeah, imagine the place where I live. Imagine Akron, but without the nice places. It's just all the abandoned neighborhoods where all the gunfights go on. That's where we live, and there's nothing nice around here.
You're gonna want to take that left, Arthur.
No, that was Sandusky, Tommy boy. Oh wait, or did they try to paint it as Akron?
No, it was Sandusky.
Yeah, I thought it was Sandusky. Yeah, basically take away any of the downtown area. Just have the bad neighborhoods, and that's it. That's where I live, and there's nothing else for miles around. It's about 12,000 people live here. It was a town of like 40,000 people, and there's only about 13,000 people left. A lot of transient workers because of the steel mills nearby, and it's like a giant trailer park, really. No, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as Sandy Shores. My wife's talking about where Trevor lives in GTA. Actually, no, it's not that bad. Parts of it are. I mean, no, because they have like a nice school. The schools are pretty nice. They got like a brand new arena. There's all kinds of like
You missed your
nice stuff.
turn.
Yeah, I think I was just noticing that. There are things here that are nicer, whereas like Sandy Shores has nothing.
Sandy Shores.
But it's kind of like that. Parts of it are like that, are that bad. Yeah.
So at the fork coming up, stay to the right.
Okay. So go towards
You're
the.
gonna have a
north.
mud hole. Yeah, you're gonna have a mud hole that you have to go through, but the rest of it is doable without falling through the ice.
I said, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Was that the high center, Kenny?
Yeah, that was mine.
You're right. Your son's asking who did that.
Yep, it was me. I admitted it when it happened. I'm not like Arthur, who tries to hide my mistakes.
I am very, very south and sort of west of where I was. So in other words, we had like 70-degree temperatures until mid-December. The last camper has been delivered.
It's not the last camper.
Oh, Mike has got the last one?
No. The last one is hooked up to the burlap.
I see.
Oh no, come on, let's go. You have to... Please get out of the yellow square, Arthur, while I sink in the ice.
Oh, sorry. I'm going.
Actually, to me, it just says it just needs the vehicle spare parts.
It won't... I know, but Arthur was in the
I was in the square zone.
construction zone. There we go.
Oh, panel trailer's right there. Okay.
Thank God for the burlap. Oh, man, my shoulders. Oof. All right. Was that it?
This is gonna be right here. He's gonna do the last bit.
Do it, Javius.
Nice.
Yes. Was that the last mission?
Yeah, that's it, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally done with season 14. Golly.
We did it.
We did it. Another season that took 4 friggin' ever. What are we going to do on these seasons that have like 5 maps, man? Ugh.
See you later, Arthur.
Good
I haven't seen one of those. Yeah.
night, Micah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the channel, please throw me a coffee. Some of you did earlier tonight. I appreciate that. We will be back on... I'm going to be back on Friday night to stream some more. Not sure what I'm doing on Friday, but we'll have some fun. And then, of course, Tuesday night, as always, we'll be doing SnowRunner. If I decide to throw another stream in, I will. But I'm trying to do 2 a week right now and at least stay consistent with that. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next time. You guys want to say good night?
Good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.